Alright, guys, so I'm gonna just say something real quick to inform you guys about the current events that you see in your face that you have references of, but you're not really registering. You got to use all your tools to to properly label these spirits. Um, like for instance, like the Diddy case and the Epstein case and all these whistleblowers and all these everybody that's under non-disclosure agreements, all these all the trafficking victims, everybody that is in that underworld. Okay, so for normal, shouldn't say normal people, but just um, how do you say people that are mainstream people, just everyday average mainstream people, uh, kind of always mock and take for granted targeted individuals. Targeted individuals are people that usually complain about gang stalking. Gang stalking is a demonic phenomena ran by Legion, the the demon in the Bible, and it's a worldwide phenomena, and it involves all aspects and forms of surface level society. Um, People usually say people are crazy. Um, People usually commit people to hospitals and psych wards and throw them on pills. Pretty much the Kanye treatment. Daddy dates with the daughter won't ever be the same type shit. This is what you call gang stalking. When you see Martin Lawrence running through the streets talking about they trying to kill him, that's gang stalking. Okay, like, you guys don't understand that you see it all the time, but you never registered it as a spiritual battle that is witnessed and foretold in the Bible. Um, the fallen angels and their children pretty much run a league of gang stalking. That's how they made Babylon fall. Was gang stalking. How do you think they changed the language? They could only change the language of mankind, confuse their language, by gang stalking. It's their main tool to use against mankind. People will say you'll say people are crazy because they'll point out things that you say, oh, that's just normal. Oh, you're just reaching. Oh, you're just crazy. Oh, you smoke a little bit too much. Oh, you're a little bit too drunk. Oh, you're going off the deep end. Oh, you need help. Many different alienation tactics usually come out of normal society because you're programmed to run away and frown upon people that cry wolf, pretty much. It's definitely it's bigger than a wolf. It's a lion, actually, to be exact. It's a shapeshifter. What do you call it? A skinwalker. So it could be a wolf, it could be a lion, it could be a Bigfoot, whatever. It's a beast on the prowl looking for any man to devour. You're dealing with forces, demonic forces, and they keep each other in a chain of command and in check, because what one won't do, somebody else will, through desperation. Like, you guys would judge people in their court cases when they be like, oh, she could have just left. Oh, she knew what she was doing. Oh, she was willing. Oh no, it's not like that. See, you guys, the way that they do it is they'll sacrifice a small piece of themselves and put it up on front for you to go up against. Win or lose, they don't care. So win or lose Diddy, they don't care. But at the same time, like, they can a lot of information can be given up about other parts, other you know, their other extra members, higher up important members. So in order for protection, they have to racketeer and run all forms of society by gang stalking them, and it keeps them in check. See, a lot of people don't understand the form of gang stalking. Gang stalking is a form of it's like when they said They Live, in the movie They Live, when the dude put on the glasses and he could see that everybody, a lot of people in society were not human, I suppose. So they were like some type of demonic force that just takes over society in all forms of, you know, authority and government, or whatever, if you want to call it that. That's gang stalking. And when he puts on the glasses, he is the targeted individual. Do you understand? When he sees them, they focus on him. Like the Dyson glasses in the military, when they tested out the night vision with the red dye goggles, and the soldiers put them on, and suddenly they started seeing these flying demons, entities, all over the place, in the sky, on the treetops, and when he saw them, they recognized that he sees them. So then they start focusing on him. They start stirring up, let's say. Stuff starts happening that other people don't see, but he sees. And his eyes are open, theirs are closed. He can see them. They are real. That's Legion. That's what he sees. Those are the ones that control the gang stalking. Those are the ones that come down and drive men to do the things that they do when it comes to gang stalking. And they target individuals that are waking up, individuals that know too much or something, like, well, whatever. They make people disappear, all type of things, sacrifices, all type of things. And they respond to words and can be called, and they're on a frequency and everything. It's an overlapping dimension right over ours. It's Hades. So, and that's AI also. Like, that's the AI army. That's the king of the bottomless pit. That's what you don't see. That's what I'm saying. So, like, because their power only increases by installments. Like, you know, man becomes unreliable for them, so they create the machines to create stronger bodies to crush our bodies, stronger forces to crush our force and our awareness, and also to crush faith. So, like, you're seeing it in many different forms all at once. You know, you're seeing like the primal barbaric form of it in the court system, but you're also seeing its prime form starting to manifest in the technical realm with the robots and artificial intelligence and the money. The money is them, 100%. The money is them. The AI is them. Like, the machines is them. Everything we're building, they make sure that we're focused on building for them. And as long as you don't see them, you'll be a good little puppet and think everything's okay with a false sense of security, and everything looks like it's natural. That's your way of looking at life. It's a very dumbed down way of looking at life, but it's a very common way of looking at life. So therefore, it's a very unquestioned orthodox. It's an unquestioned unorthodox way of looking at life. It's crazy. But yeah, that's what I want you guys to understand, is that, like, you guys make your judgments based off of what you see with your fleshly eyes and your fleshly world. Even being blind, you can still see, though. When I make my videos, whenever there's a confirmation on a thought or a topic in the environment, there will be a confirmation, and I will alert you that it's been confirmed in my environment as I speak to you. Those confirmations can come by the Spirit, but you have to judge by what spirit, because it could be them. That's the point. And as long as you stick to the spirit of understanding, which is the Ruach Kakma, and pretty much it's what you guys are calling Hebrew. If you stick to the word coding, you'll understand what words mean, and then when those words are understood, there will be further understanding outside of you of the opposites and the extras. So the splendor of the truth will also manifest outside in the environment from within you. It's a journey. I'm not gonna lie. It's not overnight. It happens. It turns on and it turns off. I shouldn't say it turns off. It's always on, but your awareness is always on, but it's not always tapped in. You know what I mean? You're not always focused on it. So you gotta learn how to focus on multitasking that and making it one, to where it's not so much multitasking, to where it's more passive, a passive alert system to help you, and it's only to help you. It's like Navi on Zelda. Pretty much Navi would light up the environment and grab his attention outside of his own consciousness. It's navigation. That's what Navi is short for. Navi, short for navigation, or navigator, which would pretty much be a messenger for direction, guidance, a guide. And that's what you would be listening to with the Spirit, the Ruach, as a messenger and a guide for navigation in this world and beyond, through the world that you don't see also, because the word will navigate you to and through and beyond. But yeah, man, like that's a when I say gang stalking and targeted individuals, I don't think anybody has ever referenced it the way that I did today to you. But in my recollection and understanding, I see the oneness in it. I see how it's all connected as whole, as one piece. It's just many different parts of one-mindedness. It's beast-mindedness. So, yeah, that's your spies and your marks, your gang stalkers and your targeted individuals. It's your legion versus disciples. Religion versus truth seekers. That's your they live. It's all explained. Just like it's all there. But you just have to use that word, use their terminology in greater expression, so that you can better express what that means. See, gang stalker, people that are gang stalked, the targeted individuals, their minds are so polluted and corrupted by the gang stalking that it's hard for them to communicate. Basic communication becomes excruciating and non-linear, kind of out of left field, and random. Like a lot of people on the streets that you would consider high on drugs are victims of gang stalking. That's how they ended up on the streets, to be honest. A lot of them ended up there because of gang stalking. So a lot of people don't understand that, and you'd be like, well, you wonder why when you send billions of dollars towards homelessness, or millions of dollars towards homelessness to solve it, it never gets solved. Because you're literally paying the people to continue to create homelessness in order for them to get paid more. And you're extending their network by paying them more. You're making the gang stalkers more powerful against the targeted individuals, and essentially you become the targeted individual. Because when you start to wonder, like I said, why is the problem not being solved? That's when you're putting on the glasses. That's when you got your glasses on, your goggles on. And then they're like, well, this one can see. And then you become the targeted individual. Glasses on or glasses off. They know. You're marked. Marks and spies. Marks become marks because they're spy. When you put on the glasses, they're like spy glasses. You can see them, but they can see you now. So it's a trade-off. It's a lose a sense, gain a sense. You're hidden with the glasses on, with the glasses off, but they can still target you based off of orders, bloodline, and stuff like that. There's many different reasons why they do what they do, or many different angles for them to do what they do. Demons, dimensions, angles, degrees. This is how they do their thing. Okay, so yeah, pretty much. I think that's the gist of it for today. I hope that helped some of you guys out there that are targeted individuals. Like I said, to help you explain yourself a little bit better. Give you a little bit more reference points, more clarity on your circumstances. It's almost one more little piece that I was seeing that I didn't mention was it's like abductions and seeing UFOs. You're viewing into a world that overlaps this world, and when you see them, they see you see them. Lots of people have confirmed that. They be like, it feels like they can see me see them. It's like a dude with a laser pointer points at a star, and then the star turns off, and then suddenly flashes a bright light, spotlight on you. You're a targeted individual now. You've been marked. That's what they do. It's part of their protocol, it seems. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. So now, I guess now you know. The more you know. And on that note, to the Rabbi Hayashar Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Shai Kadosh Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebrew Akakma Aseh Kadosh Kadosh, I know me, I'm in.